This is me. Now. Just bone and skin. I used to have lots of muscles, lots of everything. Now I don't have nothing. I'm just a bone and skin. This video I make for everybody around the world to tell them what happened to me don't happen to you. First, I visit doctor in hospital in Toronto. Everything been okay. Test and everything, and doctor wanted to proceed surgery on me. His name is Govandaraja, from India, Pakistan, something like that. I don't care from where he is. I'm not racist. Then after that I go for second opinion. I visit Dr. Kemal at Edward Street in Toronto, Rudo Medical Center. First, he started talking with me where I am born, which language I speak. I try to avoid that. He continuing. Then he asked me which religion I am, because he said, in that country we have Catholic, Muslims, Greek Orthodox, blah blah blah, you know. I try to avoid everything. He pushy. On the end I told him, from that moment he's screaming, yelling, and without grease, he stick camera in myself, in me. What I can do? I see he is very bad man, and he suggests me. He got friends who can done surgery, blah blah blah, you know. But already I don't trust them, because this is Canada. They are not allowed, special doctors, to ask you where you born, your religion and everything. They are racist. He's from Middle East. I am not. He's by the name he's Arab. I don't care. Then I go back to first doctor. He asked me where I've been, and I told him I've been for second opinion. By the law I have right for that. He's upset. Very, very upset. Very, very upset. He's tall man, big hand, long fingers. He stick in myself, in my anus. He bend the finger 90 degrees, and he pushy. First time when I been, they been everything under control, but this time he pushy to broke tube, to broke the rectum, to make hole. Me screaming, he pushing more and more. I watching them. He squeezed his face, tooth, pushing. Somehow I move myself from him. From that time, 1 year I have bleeding. 1 full year bleeding non-stop. But doctors told me I'm very, very close to transfusion. I have not enough blood in myself. Then accidentally I watch CNN. They talking about cannabis oil. And I think they will help. And I order 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. Every time, money go. Thousands and $1,000, they gone. They don't help. They don't help. In between that time, I try, they're talking about cannabis oil. I mean, graviola, soursop, roots, to make tea, leaves, branches, from fruit. Then I watching some other video, some doctors. I don't think so. They are doctors. They are just a mafia, you know. They're talking about some special yogurt, MCG, something like that, you know. Half a liter, $1, $165. Just half a liter. Coming from Australia, special produce, this and that, you know. Doesn't help. Then on the internet say the dandelion, 24 hours they killing a cancer. Liar. Then tarmac. Then something from India I order. Something from Taiwan, from Thailand I order. Then from China something I order. Doesn't help. Something I order from South America. Doesn't work. A lot of things I order. Doesn't work. But still I continue in cannabis oil. They don't work. Then on the end, I discuss with a secretary from a seller. What is she? I discuss with her. This is all propaganda, you know. And she said, you know, you can't do nothing to us because in a very, 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 very small, you need a magnifying glass to read. We writing there to protect ourselves. Then I asked her to give me telephone number, Rick Simpson, because they have a powerful video and everything. Nobody know where is he, she said. Nobody can find them, this and that, you know. Somehow I find them. And I writing to them. We exchange few emails, actually 2 emails. I send them to, on the both emails he answered me. Sounds very, very honest man. And he said, if it's the cannabis oil, clean, good, right one, they will help. But what they sell to you and to rest of the people, just to suck money. They have maybe 10% of the cannabis oil, rest of the garbage. And he used words, these assholes have to stop. These assholes have to stop. He's right. Have to stop. All this time using this, and I've been in one hospital. I changed my address. I moved in another city, another hospital. 4 or 5 times I've been there on the emergency because I losing rapidly weight, you know, and 10, 15 t-shirts and 10, 15 underwear and sheets and this and that have to be changed because I sweat a lot. I'm just a bone and skin. From I full of muscle, looks like I looked before like a Hercules. Now just bone and skin, looks like I'm in concentration camp. And I'm not situations for this hospital. Then somehow they decide to check me and everything. And what happened? On the end, they bring decision me to have some chemotherapy direct in the vein. I asked, is this going to help? We don't know. I asked another doctor. She said, I don't think so. Then why are you going to give me this? To kill me early? You know, Mayor City of Toronto? Strong man, big man, strong, very, very strong. They give them that type of the chemotherapy and he died. And me, bone and skin, bone and skin, bone and skin. I will die in second, I will die. That means they wanted to kill me. I asked for surgery, they said, no, we can't proceed surgery. Why? No, we can't do that. Then we have just a chemo. That means they left me to die, you know. Which means doctor said I will live 3 to 6 months. 2 doctors said. One of the front of another doctors, 3, 4 doctors. 3 to 4 months I will live. After that, I will die. But if I take that type of the chemo, I will die in seconds. Maybe they don't want it to proceed this surgery because of I'm over 60. Because how much? And another things, I'm wrong religion. You know, in school now with already how many years children they can't celebrate Christmas because if they celebrate they will get looking for other religions and this and that, you know. We Christians, we are nothing. We are last class of the people. We are no class. We are just a garbage. That's my opinion. Because all this what they're doing is that they left me to die. And now I have one more hope. I will go in Europe and pay to some doctors to see, to have help. I have rectum cancer in one spot, but they say now they spread, they have 2 marks on the liver and like 3, 4 marks they have on the chest. The rest is like okay. You know, I do not trust them. I studied long time ago at university human psychology. I have two universities I finish, and looking, listen what they talking about. That means they left me to die purposely. Maybe they read what first doctor writing, Govanderaja, what he writing. Then second opinion that Dr. Kemal from Rudo Medical Center, what they writing. Of course, they writing against me, anything they can writing. And they left me to die. This video I make for people around the world, special in North America. Don't trust to cannabis oil, especially in Canada. Maybe in US they're selling right one, because in US people 85, 6 years old and 90 years old they proceed in surgery and everything. Here in Canada, no, they don't want it. They ask me to die. And this cannabis oil what they make, you see, when I complain, that lady salesman, she said, oh, we can send you for free. 3 weeks ago our scientists discovered special for rectum cancer, special, and we can give you for free, just to keep my mouth shut. You know, that's ridiculous. You know, that's just purposely. I ask a company, what kind of company is this? Oh, we are not company, we are just organization. We are not company, we are just organization. What does this mean? Mafia? Mafia? I ask who is behind you people. They say government. That means how they talking, she talking with me, looks like government running these businesses to suck money and selling bad stuff, you know. I don't think so government running that business, but some people have a license to do that. what Mr. Rick Simpson said, they are assholes. They're just sucking money and killing people. They do that to me. People, me to finish this video, remember this. When you visit doctor, first doctor, if they said you need a surgery, take surgery immediately. Don't go for second opinion. When I took second opinion, first doctor upset, and purposely he pushing to broke wall of the tube, you know, to destroy everything. And more than 1 year I have bleeding, you know. They are idiots. They are not doctors. They are not a doctors. They are not a doctors. That's crazy, you know. Now only hope I have to see in Europe what will happen. What will happen? Maybe I will go in one certain country, and from another country will come doctor. Then these two guys will check everything. If it's problem, then I have to go in Russia and looking help over there if they can give me. That's only my hope that I have. Don't listen, don't trust to cannabis oil. People, don't watch their video. They're killing people. They're sucking money. Last money, you understand, people, last money what you have, they're taking because you are desperate. When I go on the market in Derley to buy a Saturday to buy a sour soap, graviola, first time I buy $8 a pound. Second Saturday, $10. Third Saturday, $12 a pound. I ask why? Hey, you need it because you have cancer. You needed that, you know. And all this time, we produce. We never stop. We produce wheatgrass, you know, special machine to take to extract the juice and all this. They help? No. Wheatgrass help? No. Wheatgrass help, I will tell you, only for hair. If you continuing to have wheatgrass, hair will go back color, naturally color what you used to have. Other way, nothing. Don't trust to wheatgrass. And a lot of things I can't remember now what I use. Some roots, some leaves, some God. All these people, mafioso, on the internet, they are liars. Should we take them all, put them on the wall, and kill them all? They taking Dr. Scott and talking, you know, we helping people, you chemotherapy killing people, doctors in hospital killing people, you know, they playing with the brain of the human. That people have to be stopped. Don't trust special. Don't trust to cannabis oil. Special if it's made in Canada. Again, cannabis oil made in Canada is total fraud, total garbage. They don't work. They just suck your money. Thousands of dollars. People who learn to be junkie, to use marijuana, to use that stuff, you know, they don't care. For them it's good, you know. But we who never use any drugs, and now we see hope in that, they're actually killing us because they don't sell a right one. They just wanted to keep you on the drugs to suck your money. I have special medication from Germany, special medication from one European country, then special medication from China, special medication from Germany, some extra special drops, some cream, a lot of things. Zero. They don't work. Don't make mistake with your life like me. If first doctor in hospital say, do you need the surgery? Take it. Take it. After that, everything going upside down. After that, all the rest of the doctors will go after you to kill you faster. Especially if you are retired, I mean you are over 60, maybe they have order to kill me. I don't know. Cannabis oil. Mafia. Fucking bastards. Have to kill you all. Idiots. Liars. Nazi.